It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter whether you're 15, 25, 45 or 65.
Totally mind-boggling for me. I'm already coming up with my first book as you have taught me. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. Thank you. May I take the liberty to call you as my mentor. Thank you. Thank you very much.
A very strong fascination awaits to switch over to professional speaking as a full-time business.
Terrific. Huge learning for me.
Had this triggers been told to me or taught to me around 30 years ago, okay, I would have been at the top of the world just now.
Such a fantastic program which I have never attended in my professional career of 33 years. I was so much motivated that myself, my wife and my younger daughter, all of us have taken a decision together to join this program.
I think Sandeep ji has passed his electric current through the circuit which has lying dormant for such a long time. Thank you. Thank you.
The last session, which on dynamic delivery, just blown my mind. It was just upside down.
This particular session has been a game changer for me. Sandeep is too good. So this is totally different from whatever processing what researchers did with Sandeep.
A wonderful experience actually. It cannot be put into words. And I'm sure this kind of a course does not exist. Not anywhere.
Sandeep, I'm really speechless the way you have executed the whole session, and I don't have any words for this. Mind-blowing. You're too good, Sandeep. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, to take this program and to be a part of this.
What my ambition should be rather than how and why and what should be done to reach it.
And I found it very, very useful.
We feel we are very lucky in India to have a mentor of his caliber.
बुक्स पढ़ने से अपने जीवन में क्या चेंज आ सकता है, वो उसका आज मेरे ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट हुआ है.
It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. I can promise you, nobody in the world can teach you like Sandeep does. I would say if you want to make a great life and great business, you must meet Sandeep at least once in your life. And you are like my God, man. You are like my God. Thank you so much. So I must.
I think this can go on forever, and I would still be as wide awake, energized as I am right now. It's like your entire education that you did is nothing in front of this. I think it's the best investment I have done, as best time I have spent in my entire life.
I was in the leadership position which set up the Flipkarts and Amazons in India. When I met Sandeep for the first time last year, I just left my job. I left it because I want to do something outlier.
True assassination. True assassination. It's like you are reborn or reinvented your own self.
Mind-boggling. Absolutely stunning. I mean, absolutely no words.
Almost for a decade I was, a homemaker. So I'm taking up a rebellious step to come out and, try out a new thing.
This is a different version of me, like walking out from here. You rock, Sandeep. Thanks.
I've been a marathon runner, and what I felt after each session was that huge thrill and the high that you get after a marathon. I felt that.
Everything, every belief of yours over the last 30 years will be shattered one by one.
I have to say that your courses have left me literally speechless and in deep reflection.
I think it's a very amazing course.
He has given you all the tools that you would need to actually become a professional speaker.
The content was amazing.
There is a very strong personal connect. I genuinely feel that he's talking to me in the room.
I really liked connecting the dots idea, what was never there.
It was very, very nice, very informative.
Okay.
And very enthusiastic.
I'm very, very confident that I can really make a kickstart in my career of professional speaking. Thank you, Sandeep, for the wonderful session.
I think he's a real polymath of the modern world. This is one program that I think every citizen in the world, every informed citizen should be part of.
You will actually be able to solve all your personal problems, all your cultural problems, all your relationship problems, and it just goes on. This guy just goes on.
I'll be starting my firm soon. So for that courage and development, this course has helped me a lot.
We had a very troubled time handling my wife and my mom and my dad in terms of their relationship. But the knowledge in this sessions has completely changed my personal life, and they've started to respect me, they've started to see my point of view in terms of how we're managing work-life balance. Everything's changed.
Okay. I could have expected more out of it. Thank you.
He literally pulled out that passion in me. It was like, experience was marvelous, just mind-boggling.
It really blew my mind.
I always considered myself as a very successful individual because I've had a lot of success in business. But my parameters of success, what I considered success and what I considered achievement, are completely shaken.
It's been fantabulous.
It has changed my life. Really, it has changed my life.
It has shattered a lot of my beliefs, a lot of myths that I've taken with me.
The number of thoughts that it arises, it's more than number of bullets fired in World War II.
Was completely new. Sandeep as a motivational speaker is completely different. He does not come and he tells, go dream, achieve your dreams, do big, dream big, get up in the morning, look in the mirror and say I can do it, and you're able to do it. He reaches right to the core. He does not come and tell us the same thing again or tells us to calm our minds. In fact, he wants us to challenge ourselves so we can go and achieve those great results.
Sandeep's workshop was absolutely amazing.
I am absolutely sure that nobody in the world can have that courage to share things so selflessly. I haven't seen a person until I met you who is so generous in giving.
The perspective that he gave to everything was just mind-blowing. You could never ever think of that in a million years. That's how cool it was. And I brought my family along this time, and I'm really glad that they enjoyed it a lot as well. So I can see all of them awestruck.
And my God, was I impressed.
It gave me mind orgasms. It was that good. I didn't lose my concentration even for a second.
Thank you, Sandeep, for your selfless acts. And I don't know how you do it. You are just amazing. You are a one of a kind.
I think no matter how many ever times he does it, I would attend it.
Be blessed to have him here. He uses stories, just last in your head and actually blast your mind. I'm like completely awestruck, and I feel the goosebumps when I'm talking.
Sit in those 5 days and prepare to have your mind blown.